Today on SEBA On Demand, we sit down with Lieutenant Marc Bracco, who sits on the SBCERA Board of Directors and represents safety members. Marc, thank you for being here. You serve as a member of the Board of Directors that represents our safety designation of our membership. Can you explain to us a little bit about your role?
Yes. Thanks for having me, Lolita, today. It's a pleasure to be here and to also represent SEBA on this board. The San Bernardino County Employees Retirement Association is here to help serve and manage the investments and assets of money that's been received from all the employees in county, as well as other government agencies that participate in our program. Our main focus is to protect the investments of all of our members and retired members that are getting their paid wages after retirement.
Tell me why it was important for you to run.
I have always cared about my retirement since I started early on, and I've always been the person that I can't make a negative comment if I'm not a part of it and see for my own eyes what it's about. And I think that's really key. If you care, you need to be involved. And that's why I talk about we need to invest in your retirement. It's for you. It's your money coming back to you after it's been invested.
You hear pensions, it's now turned into almost this word with a negative connotation, but our county is different than the rest of the state. We are not CalPERS, and we have our own investment strategies. So can you talk to us a little bit about the differences?
We're one of the counties in the state that manage our own investments and retirement system, which is very important because we have direct control. You don't have a large organization controlling it who's not looking out for every member, where for SBCERA, we like to look out for every member. So with us having control of that and having this voting board, we help protect our investments that come in.
And having you on that as a member of SEBA, a former vice president of the association, and also somebody who's still in a leadership position as a lieutenant with the Sheriff's Department, you're one of the 9 votes for that board. So explain to us some of your goals that you have to help our membership better invest their money for their future, basically.
I'm real big on transparency, and I really feel that there may have been a lack of information being passed on to the safety members, and I felt with the way I am, I can get that out there and let people know what's going on, what you need to vote on, what you need to care about, and just take care of our people.
So now that you've been in the role a little bit, what do you see as one of the things that you can attain that can give some tangible benefits to not just safety, but maybe all the county employees?
I feel that we have a lack of involvement at the early ages of our careers and our professions, and I'm really hoping to see that I can be more open with what's going on in the board meetings, what's going on with our pensions, to kind of just let people get more involved with their retirement systems, vote on the legislation that comes out that's attacking our pensions, where they say that we're underfunded. Your average pension plans are funded at about 72%, 70% throughout the country and in the state. Right now, SBCERA is funded at 80%, which is almost unheard of.
With SBCERA performing at a higher rate, it seems like having this local control and obviously the voting members, especially the elected members who get to have a voice on that board for the designations they represent, seems to me that this system is doing a good job for the county employees.
Yeah, the system's not easy. We're not one of the largest retirement systems out there. We are considered a mid-level retirement system, which is crazy because we're managing over $10 billion in assets and investments for our members. The main focus is to make sure we protect that for our members, the retirees, so everyone can always enjoy their retirement whenever it comes.
What's your kind of basic 101 level advice for people who maybe don't understand the percentages or get caught up in the weeds a little?
Well, already being a county employee, you're automatically having to put into the retirement system. So that's done. That's going to help be there for you in the end when you do retire, take care of your family. If you do pass away, unfortunately, your family will be taken care of with that. The stuff that people don't get involved in enough with is their deferred compensation. That's something you need to max out as soon as you can. Take that hit young so you never feel it when you're getting promoted, when you're moving up with your pay raises and stuff. Get used to that living right away. Too many cops fall in that thing that they want to buy the trucks, they want to buy the boats, and really what you want to buy is you want to buy your retirement. You want to be able to make sure when you walk away you can do whatever you want. My biggest goal for me is after my service I don't ever have to work again, and that's why I put in what I put in, and that's my focus of protecting the retirement plan, is to make sure that every employee in our county that retires is well off that they can live and be happy with their family, enjoy life, enjoy what's out there, because it's too short and we shouldn't just waste it away on working every day. We should cover it now by being invested into our programs.
So if our SEBA members do have questions about their investment, about their retirement, there's plenty of people there to answer their questions or reach out to you, or what's the best way for them to get there?
Whatever their problem is, they just contact SBCERA by phone. They'll direct them where they need to. I'm always available by email, by cell phone. I will always answer my phone and emails for our members to make sure that they get the help that they need. That's one of the things I'm trying to bring to the table, is being more open and forthcoming with information. So no one's in the dark. No one needs to be in the dark about this. You need to be well versed in your retirement. You need to protect it. The average employee that puts in 25 to 30 years of service as law enforcement officer in this county will probably have close to over $3 million in their retirement account that needs to be managed by us to make sure that they're getting their paychecks.
Any closing thoughts that you want to leave us with?
I think everyone needs to be informed. Stay informed on any issue, SEBA-related, retirement-related, laws that affect how we do our jobs as cop. Vote on it and influence people to make informed decisions. The worst thing is to have an ignorant person voting.